Now you're tired all day, you can't focus, and you never tick off the things from your to-do list. If that's you, I need you to listen very, very closely till the end of this video, because I will give you actionable steps on how to focus for 12 hours straight a day. The goal is to increase the hours of focus and the focus itself, so you get in this tunnel vision where you think everything is possible and you just type like 2 times faster. Actionable step number 1 is wake up early. When you think of a millionaire, does this person wake up at 9 a.m.? No, they don't. They wake up at like 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And at the beginning, just try to wake up at 6 a.m. If you usually wake up at 9 a.m., this gives you 3 more hours of hyper focus. Because let's be honest, some people say they focus best at night or in the evening. No, I don't care. The best focus is in the morning when there's nobody there, there's no text messages, your brain is completely fresh and focused from your sleep. This is the best time to get shit done. Number 2, fast. This is scientifically proven. Watch Andrew Huberman's video about focus and fasting. Fast for at least 14 to 16 hours a day and have your first meal after 1 p.m. This is how I do it. That means from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is 7 hours. You don't eat anything. You can drink water and black coffee, iced black coffee, for example, but that's it. I'll promise you, if you try this, you will see that you have immense focus in your brain because your stomach is not busy digesting food, but all the energy is in your brain. I've been doing this for the last 5 years and it honestly changed my life. Number 3, eat low carb. The best diet you can have in order to focus is a low glucose diet. Let me explain. When you eat carbs, any kind of carbs actually, if it's raw sugar or carbs, your blood sugar will rise and therefore your insulin level will rise. This makes you naturally a little bit tired. We all have this afternoon low after we have a big meal of like noodles for lunch. You can partly avoid this afternoon low if you eat completely keto at lunch. This means no carbs. For example, a good lunch is like chicken and eggs and vegetables, for example, like just protein and vegetables. And you can save your carbs for the dinner, because after that, if you get tired, then it's fine because you want to sleep anyways. Number 4 is sleep, but in particular, consider a midday nap. I don't do this often, but when I do it, I really have, again, like the same focus as I have at 6 a.m. When I do a midday nap at like 1 p.m. just for 30 minutes, my focus really increases after that. So you really have to plan that in, and it also has to fit in your daily schedule. Also, your room has to be dark, of course, but a midday nap can increase your focus dramatically. On this particular topic, go to Joe Rogan and watch Matt Walker podcast. He talks about sleep, and it's honestly mind-blowing how much sleep impacts everything in your life, and it should be your number 1 health priority. Now we come to the actual task. Do the task that moves the needle first thing in the morning. So what does move the needle? So think about every time you do a task, like, okay, let's say you're changing the button on a website. Does this move the needle in your business? Does this bring you new money? Does this bring you new clients? Probably not. Probably it's the boring task, like reaching out to people, doing new ads and so on. These tasks, or writing emails to new clients, these are the tasks that actually move the needle. So do these kinds of tasks early in the morning, because afterwards you will just feel so much better that you accomplished them already. And then in the afternoon, when your brain is a little bit more foggy, you can then do the tasks that are like not that needle moving. All right, number 5 or 6, I don't know, is working out every day. The best time for me to work out is at around 11 a.m., 11 to 1 p.m. I usually work out every single day. It's a bit like sleeping. It like refreshes your brain, and it's of course a no-brainer. Working out every day, moving your body is a pro, be it cardio or be it lifting weights. The next one is actually a Chrome extension that massively increased my focus. Now we know social media companies are the best in getting our attention, right? And what we don't want is getting our attention sucked away in the morning, and then we're like in a loophole of watching YouTube for 2-3 hours, like Logan Paul videos or something, like shiny object syndromes about what is the best way to make 10K a month videos. That's why get the Chrome extension called Undistracted. And what it does, I'll show you in the screenshot, is it completely blocks out your recommendation start page. You can go on YouTube and you can search for helpful stuff. For example, like how to set up an email campaign, because YouTube is best platforms to actually learn stuff, no questions asked. But the start page is designed to make you click and to make you get into this funnel of watching over and over videos, right? And you don't want to do that when you're in your focus hours. It's also great for other social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram. It can also completely block out your feed, so you can only use it for business. All right, number 8, I guess, is only do one thing at a time. This is something that I also struggle with sometimes. I try to multitask, like, okay, I have this window open and this and this and this, but your brain can only focus on one thing at a time. Did you see the Apple Vision Pro demo? And the Apple Vision Pro actually, always when you look somewhere, right, it blurs out everything else, because Apple knows you can only focus on one thing at a time. Like, only where your eyes go, your focus basically goes as well. And just doing one task at a time is quite boring. Like, it's not really fun, and there's not a lot of dopamine, but this is what moves the needle again. Close all other tabs, close everything, just focus on one task at a time, then the next one. All right, and last but not least, but it's actually the most important of them all, is don't touch your phone until like 12 p.m., 1 p.m. Like, don't touch it. Like, just leave it somewhere in flight mode. Install the app Opal. Opal is a game changer. I think it prevents you from opening social media apps. Like, it gives you like a little timer countdown to open social media apps. And it also blocks all notifications from social media apps completely. Because we all know our phone is designed to grab our attention, right? Attention is the new currency. And if you can already avoid like having screen time on your phone until 12 p.m., you probably won already today. Like, if you have 6 hours or 7 hours of deep focus in the morning already, like, you are ahead of 99% of people. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to join my newsletter down below, where I also share occasionally biohacking tips like this. And of course, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.